Hello, everyone. Sorry with the little delay here. Having a problem with my tablet a tiny bit with the signal here. Anyway, uh, my name is Zachary Costa, and I am your host. Pretty much, I'm in a way your co-host of the Allison Stoner Show, episode 22. Um, Now, yesterday I made a non the Allison Stoner Show. Like before I tell you the news of more Allison Stoner news. Yesterday I made a non-episode of a video of telling everyone what's been going on about at Jeff Lynch 94. Um, because of you guys, and this is good news, and this is actually my highest one in 1 hour. I got 23. Well, I actually got 20 views on YouTube in pretty much in 45 minutes to an hour and 15 minutes between there of the most views in that hour. And I want to say thank you so much for doing that. Even if you're just watching and you didn't care what was going on, or you were, you want to support on Allison Stoner's side at Allison on tour / at Allison private. She does have a private. However, she hasn't been on her private account on Twitter, but she does have a private account. It's at Allison Private. But on her public account, at Allison on Tour, I just want to say thank you to support or to see it. Last time I just checked it, I checked it earlier today. It's now up to 23 views, but I checked it also on youtube.com/TheRealAlysonStoner. And it says there has been no views, but I think it will show later on. So on that note, thank you so much for doing that. Pretty much you broke my old in 1 hour of the amount of views in that hour. Usually I get around 8 to 12, maybe 8 to 14 views per hour, or in 1 hour when it gets released. But you guys beat it. I want to say thank you. And even though 20 to 23 is not that much, listen, I'm happy what you guys did. That was really good, and you were helpful. Now, in other news, I got more news about the Allison Stoner movies. As of right now, she is filming. Well, she's not filming, but she's in a musical movie called Summer Forever. That is still got to be in theaters, or the trailer's got to be released in August of this year. As for other news, I just got this in just the other day, the other night actually, and I put it on my Twitter account at Zachary416, at ZAC416NH88 Costa. That's my new one. Anyway, the update of this is, if no one doesn't know when the Hoovie movie will be out on DVD, if you pre-order it now, it will be out on May 30th. So when you get it and you pre-ordered it and it's right out on May 30th, you will get it by June 2nd or June 3rd, maybe even June 5th. So between June 2nd and June 5th, you'll get it on in the mail by Amazon. So if you want to pre-order it right now. Go on Amazon.com. Go type in Allison Stoner movies. It will show her upcoming film Hoovie, and it might actually show her upcoming film The A-List movie, which I don't know if that's true or not. Speaking of the A-List movie, I also just got news just this morning, right around 9:30, 10 o'clock this morning in New England. I live in New Hampshire, so I call it New England time as a joke. Well, I got news that the A-List movie could be in selective theaters this summer in around June. It will be a one weekend thing, and then after that, it's either got to be going right to in theaters and then go on DVD in a couple months. Give it about 2 to 3 months, and will be on DVD. So, for example, if let's say the end of June, on the last weekend of June, it's in theaters, it will be in select theaters, and then after that, it will be If it does not go right in theaters after selective theaters 2 weeks later, you will be getting the DVD, or the DVD will be released by August, September, or even October of this year. Usually that's what a movie usually gets out. It's usually 2 to 5 months. But this one will be out a little bit early. It might be a month early than before. So wait between August to October of this year that the A-List movie will be out on DVD. But they are calling it a limited DVD. So get ready for that. The soundtrack for Summer Forever, I heard that as of right now, they don't know when it's going to be out, but they do know that the soundtrack will be released in the summer, right before the Summer Forever movie is out. So also watch out for that. Candace, the short story that's kind of a horror film, all that, I found out that will be also in selective theaters, and it will be right out on DVD in 2 months later. That also will be out right around August to October. In fact, it will be in selective theaters possibly in mid-August, and will be out on DVD in about mid-October to near Halloween. That's all I know about that. And that's pretty much your update for now about the Allison Stoner. And I just got an email, 2 emails, one from New Jersey and the other one from California. Both of them, I believe, were girls. So if you hear this, Ashley from California writes, let me go here. Find it. Ashley from California writes, when do you think the first album of Allison Stoner will be out? My guess it will be in May, but my friend's guess would be in June. What do you think, Zachary? And to be honest, I don't know actually when her first album will be out, but you can download her music as one at a time, as for right now, on Amazon. But it will automatically be on your tablet or phone. It's on iTunes, so you can do that. I also want to tell you guys that the Allison Stoner, for the last couple of months, made history. Of course, her music is called Making History, or Make History. My mistake. Make History. Well, she just made history of helping to tribute Missy Elliott with now a little bit over 3 million views. And because her Missy Elliott tribute was had a little bit over 3 million views, it actually did help her music video of Dragon. It just made up to 1 million on Dragon right before her music video of the tribute was on, and then right after, about 48 to 72 hours later, her Dragon went from 1.1 million to now 3 million, or 3.1 million views. That is actually a history thing for her career. That also means she was in the top 5,000 of celebrities. She went from number 4,279th to now 1,334th. That is really huge for Allison Stoner, and it's not just because of her music, it's also because of her dancing and her movies. So you guys keep breaking history for her, because she wouldn't have done it without you guys, and she thanks all of you for that. Yeah, so like I said before, this is it, and I'll see you next time. Have a nice day. Please be safe. And if you guys like my video, or Allison Stoner's video, go on youtube.com/TheRealAlysonStoner, and keep clicking the yes button. If you don't like it, that's fine. You can click down. I'm fine with that. But if you guys have something to say, make sure that it's nice. Write a comment down below. It will automatically go to my email and Allison Stoner's email. And all of that. Thank you. Have a nice day.